My name is Tumelo Khoza. I'm a 23-year-old female, obviously, from South Africa. And when I was asked to prepare something from my home country, I thought, no, your upbringing says a lot about who you are as a person, no matter where you go. So I could be in Europe, I could be in Asia, I could be in Central Africa. My upbringing will represent who I am as a person more than my country's flag, more than the president in my country. So that's the part that I'll be sharing with everybody today. I'll be sharing a very personal part of me, which is my poetry. And this poem is entitled The Roots of an Apple Tree, and it was written for the women in my life, my grandmothers, my mother, and my two sisters, from a dream that I had where my father again was telling me to appreciate these women in my life. So, the roots of an apple tree. I held a pen between my fingers, on the pursuit of writing something I could find myself saying, sounding somewhat profound. How I'd verbalize it aloud and let my tongue spit an imprint and dialect the way that humanity thinks. I watched myself sinking in the unnecessary facades of pink glossy lips and white roses until that second I blinked and my eyes reopened. I stared at a cloudless sky the other day. I swear I saw my father smile the other day, somewhere between those thick blue lines where airplanes played hopscotch on forever changing clouds that subside. He hung on an imaginary hook dangling from heaven as I looked. He stood still and he took my mind on a journey I wished to avoid inside, but the sight of it shook me. And he said to me, "Life is too short, Dumi. Write poems. Write poems for those whom you love the most, those who matter, who are the foundation when your sandcastle shatters, because they will never leave you. Tattoo their names on the skin of your heart. Tell them what they mean to you and never let them forget. Even though summer comes with spring and autumn and winter gets dry. Even though our tears aren't warm enough to comfort us when we cry. Lie next to your mother instead of lying staring deep into her eyes. And tell her you'll stay at home tonight, instead of composing stories that force your soul to compromise. Define her breath as the breeze that you find can caress your conscience when it needs her forgiveness to mend. Tell your grandmothers that they are beautiful, with the world having climbed on their shoulders. Encourage them to encourage you to be bolder. Tell them that you want to live till you are their age and much older. Hold their knowing hands when life swings you on roller coasters. And when it showers you with waterfalls of blessings, kneel with them and give thanks to the heavenly slaughter. So that one day, when you have your sons and you have your daughters, you will tell them of your family tree, about how you were watered with love as a seed. Tell your sisters that they are the light that shines when the night drags your common sense by the hair and trails it behind curtains sewn in lies. They are the sound in the music you follow when they are filled with laughter. They are the pill that you swallow when suicidal clocks tick and talk much longer than expected. Because without these women, all of them, your name is an aimless melody that hums in vain. Because your bloodline is powerful that way that when the rest of the world darkens, you will find that they will be the eternal light that embraces you tightly and promises to stay. So love these women. Respect these women. Let these women know that you honor these women. Thank you.